Hello everybody, and welcome back to another haul drop. And I'm your part-time reseller. And today I went to Unique, also known as Savers, and today was 50% off. I didn't bring a whole lot back, and I was being very, very picky, very, very specific, because this is the summer slowdown, and I don't want to be overstocked with things that are not selling. And when I say summer slowdown, I mean summer slowdown, and I expect this every year. It happens. My sales have trickled down to maybe 3 a week. So I just let it slide. I just let it go on and just look forward to the fall when things start to pick up. But it's getting really rough out there for resellers, let me tell you, because there are a lot of live auction shows. A lot of people now are online selling. When you go into the thrift stores, you see the resellers, you know, we've got our phones out, and we're trying to buy what's off the shelf. So there's a lot of competition. Plus we have high unemployment. So people who, you know, have been laid off, or, you know, they're looking for something else to bring in some money. So reselling is one of the quickest ways to get there. Before I get into this haul, which by the way, I want to tell you, the total came to $24.74. I bought 10 items, so that comes to a cost of goods of about $2.47. I want to just lay out my opinion of the Odyssey. I'm kind of getting off course here. I went to see it over the weekend. There's a lot of reviews. I'm going to link a couple of them to this video. One is very funny and very real, and the other one basically explains what the Odyssey is about. Linear, you know, what happened from start to beginning. Because I couldn't remember my Greek mythology. I remember Helen of Troy and the Trojan War, and that was about it. So watching this movie, if it did nothing else, it took me back to look up the story, you know, who was who and who did what. But the movie, in my opinion, it was grand. It was grand. It was on the scale of like a Ben-Hur or Cleopatra throwback to those 1950s and 1960s epic. So I appreciated Christopher Nolan for doing that, making it grand. Great? I don't know. You know, I really wouldn't say it was great. It's not a movie I would go to see again. Let's put it like this. Great movies to me, now this is only me, are movies I want to see again. All right, and this one, you know, I can put off. You know, one time is enough. I was also, as some of the reviewers have mentioned, a little put off by the casting. You know, it's like I had to suspend disbelief about some of the casting that he did, and I have an opinion about that. I'll put it down in the description. All right, however, I would like to recommend that if you have Amazon Prime, that you see The Spider Noir with Nicolas Cage. I'm watching that and I just love it. First of all, I love noir films, but this is very well done. Again, I had to suspend my disbelief about Nicolas Cage being the Spider-Man. You have to see it to believe it, okay? All right, so let's go on to what this haul is about. Like I said, I didn't buy a whole lot. I really didn't get a lot of clothing. In fact, the clothing I got was all personal, okay? I'm just going to hold this up. This is what I bought for me, personal stuff. Okay, let's go. This is a baby shusher. And I looked inside, it is in there, and it looks like it's new. When I went to eBay and take a 50% off of this price, these are selling from $12 to $21. I don't look at sell-through rates. I look at Now this is me again. I look at how soon and how quickly it has sold in the past month, let's say, past 30 days. So, you know, that's my little way of looking at sell-through rates. Okay, this is Scentsy. Take half off of that. And I've sold these bars before, and luckily I can sell this on Amazon. On eBay, Scentsy is, I saw 3 for $25, and I have 3. And one sells for between $4 and $6. So I'm going to get my money back on this, either eBay or Amazon. REI, which is an outdoor sports gear company. And these are, I think they're biker shorts, okay? I don't know if you can see that too well. And I love getting biker gear. And sports gear. I don't like getting equipment as such. Maybe golf, you know, some golf things. But I find that things like padded shorts and, you know, for football, I stay away from baseball. I've never had any luck selling baseball, anything, even the gloves. Scout and Violet 100 words, I always sell these. I think I just sold my last one about a month ago, so whenever I can see Scout and Violet 100 words book, I always pick it up. And, okay, I got a bundle. Okay, this is personal. Personal. I got a bundle of this Medline cleansing products. Now, there's 6 items in here. 2 of them are Medline and 3 of them are something else. I don't know, some kind of body lotions. Anyhow, I did, let me show you that. I did do a comp on this Medline foaming body cleanser, and this is selling from between $12 and $15, just this one. So I didn't look up the shampoo and body wash. What I might do is bundle these 2, but these 6 items came to 50 cents a piece. So if you look, the price is $5.99. Half of that is $3. I have 6 items, so that's 50 cents a piece. So this Medline, if it sells, would make up for that whole bundle that's there. Okay, I am done. I may go out tomorrow. We're having better weather in Chicago. We were having the fire, Canadian fires was blanketing the city for the past few days. I think it's all over the United States. And of course, the president is having a fit, having his tantrums over the fire, which is a natural occurrence. You know, Mother Nature, some things you just can't stop. And we have fires here in the United States, but nobody says anything about that. But anyhow, yeah, we've been blanketed with these fires, and we've been staying in. They tell us to stay in. When you go out, put your mask on, et cetera, et cetera. So anyhow, I just wanted to throw that out to you, and watch for my links to the Odyssey, to the Odyssey reviews. If you're a movie-file person like me, a cinephile, I think that's what they call us, a cinephile person. Okay, thank you again for stopping by. Links are below. Give me a like. And I am a part-time reseller once again, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.